What's up, guys? It's Matt, the overall bargain hunter here. If this is your first time checking out my channel, I got to thrift stores, flea markets, garage sales, retail stores, see what I can find, flip for a profit, and I bring you guys along for the journey. If you watched last week, you saw my big news about getting a big spot at my local flea market inside. So that's what we're going to be working on this week. Is we saw the before in that little intro piece here. We're going to check out the after and the transformation process. We got some painting to do. We got to peel up some vinyl prints. We got to bring in displays and all of our products. Get ready for our grand opening. Let's check it out.
So we decided to paint white to brighten up the room instead of that purple. This is the first coat and it doesn't look great because there was a lot of different people painting and it just doesn't cover well with one coat. But I did have my mom and my niece helping and they were a lot of help, so that was great. Made us get it done a little bit faster. After the second coat, things look much better and you don't see all those little see-through spots. You still see some of them, but not a lot. And once we have stuff on the walls and things like that, everything's going to look really good.
Start of day 2. Yesterday we were able to get all the floors scrubbed clean of the little vinyl decals and get all the things painted. We put in some of the display cabinets. This thing in the back here, we're going to get rid of it. It takes up too much space and we want to have a back wall with display back here instead. So this wasn't really something that we have to keep, so we're going to try to get rid of that today. I put up the little peg hooks for hoodies today. So what I'm going to try to work on today is getting some of the hoodies and stuff done and getting a little bit more things cleaned up, and maybe our sign, Deals and Steel sign out front for now. Other than that, we're just going to kind of see what else we can work on. I don't have everything that I need to get the shop done, but we're making progress. Alright, so the first step is done. We got the sign up. This is a bigger sign than I thought it was. I've had it for years, but I haven't really used it much. So it's pretty cool that it's up now. It's got my store name and then it has the link to my Facebook page. So hopefully that'll work. That's all ready to go. We have a couple other things. There's bolts down in the ground that I need to try to see if I can cut out. So I have my angle grinder and that's going to be the next step. Able to get all those bolts out. Some of them are pretty long. Still going to be a little bit of an issue, but we're going to get like some kind of mat that we can put there so that people aren't stepping right on them. But it's going to be a lot better than it was with those big bolts sticking out. We actually found this spinning display rack yesterday, and it was kind of in the video earlier, but we're going to use it for keychains and lanyards. I just spent a little bit of time getting all of the doors and stuff off in the top. I'm going to refinish the top because it was busted, but I'm going to refinish that and get that fixed. And I don't think we're going to use the door, so I got all of those off. And I'm going to work on cleaning it up a little bit, and that'll be the next step. Alright, so making a little bit more progress. I decided I'm going to put Bluetooth speakers here, and I have some display shelves up there with a little banner. Still got to figure out what all is going here, and some toys. I have these little yellow things that I'm going to put stickers in, but I am going to end up needing more of those eventually, but for now that'll work. This whole back area still haven't really figured it out. My buddy hasn't come today because he's at a doctor's appointment, so he's on his way now, and we're going to figure out some stuff in the back. But I have started to get up some of my shirts and hoodies, but a lot of that is still in my van at home, so I'm going to bring my van tomorrow. Alright, so pretty much end of day 2. We put some decor stuff up here and hoodies. I'm going to put some more shirts and stuff. We got this rack that I had stored in another person's shop. I got this in here. I have the sticker section pretty much ready to go. And my buddy and his son have his section over here. He's going to have Pokemon cards and binders, and then some cars and toys and collectibles up here. And then I have all different kinds of hoodies and shirts up here as well. Still got to fill some spots tomorrow. I'll bring my van with more inventory so we can fill the rest of those spots. We have a couple other little maintenance things to do in some areas. I'm going to bring a table and some other stuff to fill up all the space, but that's as much progress as we made at the end of day 2. All right, start of day 3. Kind of been here for a couple hours at this point. Got a little bit more stuff in this display cabinet. Still got to figure out what's going on this side. We hung up some backpacks because it's almost back to school. Already seen the sticker wall. We're gonna do some of the tin signs and stuff on this 8-foot table that I brought, along with some games, and then we're gonna leave that space open for my buddy in case he wants it. If not, we'll kind of spread out a little bit. There'll be some signs and pictures on this end here. We have started to fill a lot more of the display stuff up here, so a lot of that's getting done. We were able to get more hangers yesterday to get that done, and this rack in the middle is also filling up. We just have a couple little things to do on that, and then we still have to do keychains and lanyards, and we still have some stuff to get out of the van, but making good progress. Hopefully by the end of today it's going to look really good. We'll keep you up to date.
So we have the display from the outside here. We got all our hoodies hung up on the front and the side to try to get customers to come in. You can see that I have more of stuff filled out as far as in the display cabinets, and we have backpacks and lunch boxes. We have the keychains and lanyards getting full. We have stickers into our little bins. We have some tin signs and some little frame signs and games going up. My buddy's still working on his section, but we have hoodies and shirts, so it's looking good.
So it's the first Saturday. We have our neon open sign. We have all the setup like we had yesterday. We have our big display here. I changed out the banner in the background here. Got a little bit of stuff on the counter. You already saw all the backpacks and all that. Got this table pretty much set up. Some little hanging toys and signs. My buddy's got all his collectible cars and shelving up. He's got some toys. His son, which is going to be on camera now, got some Pokemon cards, all kinds of collectible Pokemon cards. We got a bunch of toys back here, dinosaurs. We got the collectible cars, the little micro machines and Hot Wheels, and then some more hanging toys back here. And then we have all of the shirts and hoodies, and then some more toys on this side as well. So everything's coming along great. We're going to be our first official day open today, and then hopefully next week we'll do our grand opening with some raffles and stuff like that. I'm not sure that I'll get that on video, but next week's going to be our official grand opening, which will already have happened. Video comes out. Was some footage from our soft opening, which was actually the second weekend in July. We actually just finished our grand opening while I'm filming this, and that was on July 15th. It went very well. Thank you to everybody who came. I hope you guys continue to come out and be repeat customers. If you are local in San Antonio, come check us out at Eisenhauer Flea Market, 3903 Eisenhauer Road. We'd love to see you guys there. Overall, we worked pretty hard, but we're satisfied with how everything turned out. There wasn't an actual final display of everything in the store, so I'm going to try to put up some pictures so you guys can see that. If you're not already, make sure you follow me on Instagram. There'll be a link in the description below. That's how you can keep up with what's sold. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's the way we grow the channel. As always, you guys are awesome, and I appreciate all y'all's support. This is Matt, the Overall Bargain Hunter, signing out. See you guys next time.